a great 5 days with the kids. Some parents here, some are here to guide those boys, and I think the boys will experience the Ajax feeling, the Ajax philosophy. What we do here this week is training, how we train at Ajax, how we train our kids, so they get an experience. Of course, packed in a week, because you would love to have them longer, of course, but that's unfortunately not possible. But we try, of course, to give that feeling how we train, how the first team trains, but also the little ones from 8, 9, 10 till 19 years old. And we're going to do that in a special way, because the new philosophy of Ajax is also more individual, more focused on the certain player. So what we did this week, we're going to divide every day, and we put 2 players in the picture. Like today, for example, we do Siem de Jong, the captain of Ajax, and Kolbein Sigthorsson, the striker. Both are attacking. Of course, one is a striker, one is sometimes a striker, but also a midfielder who likes to come forward. So we're going to focus on those 2 players, how they play in the game, how we want them to play. So we do all kinds of exercises related to those 2 players. They're going to be today the focus. The next day, 2 other players. The third day, 2 other players. Of course, we will have every aspect in the team, from forward to back. I don't think we do goalies, eh? Also goalies, also very important. Nowadays, a goalie, we say the first attack starts always with the goalie. When you have a good goalie who's great with his feet, you feel comfortable. You don't want to kick a ball back to a goalie who's nervous, of course. So that will be also focused. So we have every aspect done this week. So if you're a defender, we will also be the focus on defender with Daley Blind and Niklas Moisander, how they play, what we expect from them, what we want them to do with the ball, without the ball. So everything will be in details shown this week. And I only want to say to all the kids, have fun, because that's the most important thing. Enjoy. Of course, you want to be the best, and maybe we will have some scouts here, and you never know what will happen. We've seen it before. Suddenly you see a great talent, and of course we're not scared to ask his telephone number. Anyway, I wish everybody a great weekend. I've seen it so many times. They will have a great time. They will enjoy it, and I think that's the most important thing. I will give hand over to Serge. He will give some details what's going to happen now with the kids. And I hope, of course, that the weather will be perfect. And thank you again for coming, and enjoy.
Thank you very much. Also from me, a warm welcome. My name is Sergi. If there are any questions at all, you can come to me for that. If there are any questions concerning bookings or anything, then there is the project manager, Arjan. You can come to him for that. Some general rules and logistics. Every day at 9:15, players are to be expected in the canteen, and then at 9:30 we will go to the dressing room, and the training session will start at approximately 10 o'clock. That's every day. After the first training session, when all the teams go inside to have a drink, then you guys will be expected to leave the complex for a little bit, and at 3 o'clock you're welcome again for the final small-sided games, and also we have a final with some trophies as well. If that's a problem, if you're a guide from a certain team, come to me and we'll talk about if you can stay. There are no opportunities to lunch at the canteen, so just so you know. Yeah. For the kids, make sure they bring enough water. They get a drinking can, so we make sure they stay hydrated. Make sure they bring every day. They bring their flip-flops. So after training session, immediately put their shoes out and away, because for blisters, and also it smells pretty bad, probably. Yeah? So that's one. And the other thing. We have some physio here, so if there's anything with problems, you can come to us for that. The youngsters will train at this field. The older boys will train at field number 3. That's up there. You can go by foot around the canteen. Yeah, so make sure that after the warm-up, when they go to their field, then make sure, keep an eye on them and follow them so you can see where they're headed. Yeah? The final is always at this field. To show them. So that's where we finish the day every day. Yeah? So that's a couple of things. For now, we're gonna bring in the players. We're gonna present to you approximately 140 new Ajax players, and we're gonna do that with the Ajax tune. And I want you to give them a warm welcome if they come. Okay, here I present the Ajax players. Come on, boys.
Ja, Kijk maar toe. Wat is er? No, c'est pas.